What's up, guys? This is AntDude, and welcome back to Sonic Mania. After a pretty dang bad showing in the first episode, we got a new zone to play around with. Fellas, Studiopolis was, as everyone knows, the first... Oh, look, glass, it lock on technology. Go back up. Lock on technology. That's awesome. This was the first zone that was shown off that was new, along with Green Hill Zone. And I guess this is sort of the take on the casino-styled levels that Sonic is typically has. Instead, it's a movie studio with a lot of bright lights and colors and cool effects like that. And music that is of the gods. And references all over the place. I'll see if I can point any more of them out. There's a train that says Cope and CPU that pops on by in the back, and that's a reference to me dying. I'm not used to bottomless pits in this game. I haven't been down that path before. I'm not used to. Oh god. No, let's go this way. So Cope and CPU, which were things that showed up in Scrap Rain Zone. Not Scrap Rain Zone. What is the name of the level? Oh god, that's bad. In a level of Sonic 1. It's clearly been a little while. Eggnog, which I don't think is a reference, that's just funny. There's a clipboard. Not a clipboard, it's a... Oh god, I'm bad with the words. For film studios. The little ticker board, something like that. To be this good takes ages. That's a classic. I believe Sega Saturn, not Dreamcast. I believe that's a Sega Saturn marketing phrase. There's a ticker board that has initials for all the main developer teams. I see that big ring. I'm gonna give that a shot. That Hornet truck was based on, it was a Daytona USA, I believe was the name of the game. Oh, there's references aplenty. It's awesome. So now, for the fourth time, we're gonna give this level a shot. I don't know why it's giving me so many. I missed every ring. I missed every ring there. Maybe I got one of them. I couldn't hear the noise, but it seemed like I missed all of them. We're off to just a fantastic start so far. Okay, cool. That's good. I missed that one. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need rings at some point. Thankfully, right now. Okay. No fallouts. Wait, a course out. Fallout is Monkey Ball. Same thing. Maybe it's another reference. I'm not gonna run out of rings. I did get one ring, I saw that. Thank you, okay. Give me my sweet Mach 3. Thank you. Okay. He's close by, I got this. I gotta just take this extra path. A little more rings. Sounds good to me. Yeah, those corner jumps need to be like a good idea, because like it just seems to be helping out tremendously. Except for that. Spikes don't help out tremendously. Boom! Ah! Okay. That was such a bad showing, but we got the fourth emerald finally. There's 3 more to go. I know where a few more rings are, so we're good. When I first played through, I was so focused on... I did do exploration, but I guess any path I took didn't really lead to rings. I think my first time I played through it, I only had, I think 4. I think I had only 4 emeralds. But then when I played through as Tails and Knuckles, they sort of encourage a little more exploration. So I managed to find them all pretty easy. Come on. Thank you. God, and the background, actually, I wonder if the background is a reference to Knuckles Chaotix's title screen? The color scheme in the buildings seem like it, or maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, which is you know, tends to happen. Welcome to the very first ever hard-boiled heavy fight. This is Heavy Gunner with a couple more egg robos in tow. So he has a giant, I don't know what his ship is called. Is it the Eggmobile the ship is called? Not entirely sure. So this was something that I loved from Sonic Advance 2, which was a boss where you run the entire time. And basically we need to just focus on the blue missiles. I mean, it's on his fault for loading his gun with them in the first place. Did I say his name? This is Heavy Gunner. So they all do have names. They're only revealed within the in-game manual. They are not said anywhere else in game, not even in the credit sequence. So this is Heavy Gunner. I believe there's a way to access it. I mean, I know there's a online manual. Probably you can just Google it, honestly, but for the games themselves, I believe PS4 has a way to view the manual. Probably Xbox does as well. On Switch, maybe? That's what I'm playing this on? Not entirely sure. But you got the gist of it there anyway. Just gotta do it one more time. And I'll say this again, it's gonna get tiresome, but shout out to T-Lopes, because this song is fantastic. High Spec Robo Go, the Hard-Boiled Heavies boss theme. Oh man, it's so good. There was the Cope CPU train in the back. And there we go. It's a bit of a different ending, because the way the ending was in the demo levels, which you'd get shot to the end of the stage and then get rocketed to the top and then fall down. Cool stuff. They got rid of that. Instead, we got giant Eggman face. I'm just gonna keep switching their names around. Robotnik face in the back. He's taken over all of our TV stations. The sky's gotten darker. You can see in the back, we're actually in the studio right now. There's a lot of like TVs that aren't showing anything. Love that. That's a cool visual. And one last time, for now, maybe. Shout out to T-Lopes, because, God, this song is so good. Studiopolis Act 2 is, I think, better than Act 1, musically. And it's just, oh, so good. I'm going for another special stage, aren't I? It's not here, right? No. Oh, dang it. Where is it? I think it's just gonna lead me to it, right? It's just gonna walk forward, and then, oh, no, I had to go faster. I think that was it, but I saw another platform. I think that was it. I think if I went faster, I would have been fine. And, well, again, I don't really want Supersonic right away. Eggman Pirate TV. Don't know if that's a reference. Eggman does seem like someone who would pirate stuff, so maybe that's where they're getting at. Now this part messed me up. This was the first part of the game where I had, like, didn't see anything. Like, when this tube just goes up and down and there are spikes that I'm dodging and stuff, like, I felt the energy. I felt hyped up. And then you got the super fast segment, and oh, it's so good. Sonic Mania does such a fantastic job with its level design flow. It's like, I think that was my whole point with Supersonic that we'll get to later. Typically, I'm not a fan. Ah, dang it. Typically, I'm not a fan of Supersonic, but the flow of these levels is so good that the ability to just do them faster, I'll take that all day. But I just don't want to completely cheese the game for the Let's Play. When I play this game through for the 5th time, which is inevitable, then I'll think about it. This is one of the gimmicks here in this funnel thing that will send us down. There's another one that I forget where it is. I've only done it once, and I've only done it as Knuckles. But there's like a roulette ball thing that sort of spins out like lottery balls that will give you a bunch of rings and 1-ups. I don't even know where those really are. Because I've managed to play through this level multiple times as Sonic and never get to it. So I think it's on the lower path, so we'll see, but I don't think, oh, right there, perfect. So, okay, there we go. Get to finally show this off with Sonic. I've only done it with Knuckles before. So Gallop Lotto, which the word gallop probably means something. 7 rings, I think, times 1. I think that means 14. So, yeah, okay. So whatever number it is, there's multipliers, and I think I could get an Eggman thing that ends up giving me the spike balls from Casino Night, I think? I think that's honestly the 2nd time I've ever done the Lotto machine. That first time with Knuckles, and then now, so not entirely sure how that whole thing works. All I know is we're going fast, and now it's time for Dr. Robotnik. Oh god, and I have the shield, so this is like... Okay, well, I guess show off moves. For the wind forecast, you just stay on the sides to grab onto that. Keep you safe right there. See what's the other one here. Wind again. Alright. It's fascinating. I'm gonna stay here. You can do the sun? The sun one, maybe? Okay, the lightning. Can deal with that. I wonder Yeah, we go. I was hoping. They made sure to think about it. The lightning doesn't hurt me, as it shouldn't. The heat, though, there you go. Blocks out, and for some reason that makes his ship go down. I imagine that if I had the flame shield, that wouldn't affect me. But, didn't matter. He's done. And you can probably barely hear it, but there's now a light buzzing that's playing over the music, which is a reference to Sonic's 25th anniversary stream, where they first announced this game, and there were a bunch of technical issues. And it's even more solidified that this is in fact what they're aiming for, because on the TV it says 072216. July 22nd, 2016. That is the day that that stream aired. That is such an amazing reference. Because who else is gonna get that besides, like, the really hardcore Sonic nerds? Like, I remember staying up and watching that entire debacle, so I appreciate that. Now I get the flying battery. Can tell that sound from anywhere. And I love flying battery also. Such a good stage. I was worried at first when I realized Sonic 3 stages were going to be in the game, that since Sonic's art style went back more to Sonic 1 and 2, I figured it would be such like a weird clash. But thanks to like how in-depth Sonic's colors are now, like he's so vibrant, he pops out from the background so well that no, he actually fits in fine. But I imagine if you were to just take like Sonic 2's sprite and put it over Sonic 3's flying battery, it would look weird. Look, and just look, the animation between holding onto the bars and transitioning from one bar to another. God, it's so welcome to me just fanboying about this game, because you gotta leave it to the fans to really do some cool fanboy stuff. I've never been this way before, so this is gonna be a trip. So, turn on. There we go. I know about the gimmick. I just don't know where I am. Oh, we're back up here. There we go. Simple. Oh, I gotta go left, actually. So I love this too. This is such a great use of the lightning shield. But I would like to actually be able to keep it. I've been bad with trying to keep that. I always end up losing it before I get to do some cool stuff with it, so I'm gonna try to make sure that doesn't... Never mind. I was saying nothing, and nothing was being said. So, there you go. For now, we'll just get to maintain some rings. Got a couple of bonuses. I believe there's just a life. An extra life and maybe a ring box up here. No, those are spikes. That is not. That's actually probably the opposite. Oh, that's bad too. So we're just gonna play. We're just gonna continue. And I don't know why I have this tendency of like when you know what, now's the time I'm gonna show off, and then I just fail horribly between the special stages and that. It's not a good look. Ah, dang it. I just want to get, there we go. And we get to drop dash on through. Everyone make out of the way for Sonic the oh, dang it. Ah. That was just weird. I don't even know what happened there. That was just weird. There we go. Kind of nailed it. Never mind. It's just gonna happen 3 times in a row. I thought I was good at this game, I swear. I wouldn't have played it again otherwise. There we go. Like a good boy. Took my time. I'm clearly not going to be trying to speedrun this level anytime soon. That was just embarrassing. I apologize that you guys had to witness that. I skipped through me trying it again. I just didn't think I would die multiple times. I wish I had the stinking lightning shield, but it wouldn't matter because I keep getting hit. Other than that, it's a pretty good act. Boom. There you go, speed. That's stuff I like. Thank you. Thank you. See, I almost lost it again. Now I think I get to do some pretty... think I get to do some fairly cool stuff with the lightning shield very soon. I would like to keep it for the time being. I mean, to be fair, that is a bit of a thing that's not a major issue. Like, it's honestly not as bad as some other Sonic games have been, but the whole beginner's trap stuff of just running into enemies you didn't see, that is still kinda here, but it's so... Like, it doesn't happen like often, but I feel like this level is definitely a bit of a culprit of those shenanigans. But it's also me being a bit incompetent, so that's all fine and dandy. I'm just stupid. Hey, look at that, it's the boss time. Keep note of the background. That's important. Actually, since I have the lightning shield now, I can just wreck him. I mean, he's gonna bring out enemies that, as he does, the platform shrinks and then it just brings all the garbage up, and then I get to attack him easier, but that did the job just fine. And there's Splats the bunny there a couple times. Unused enemy from Sonic 1. Oh, we're getting a squished. And now, a cool little transition. And now, Flying Battery 2. Of course, with the same, like, awesome Act 2 music. The whole, every act being different musically. Starting in Sonic 3. So, can appreciate that. He didn't really even... T-Lopes didn't even need to really adjust this remix at all. Like, both Flying Battery's songs are already awesome, so that's fine. Now, I like this. I don't remember if the background of Flying Battery had this, but in the back, seeing all the different fake animal capsules being manufactured, I think that's a really cool little detail. I don't remember that in the classic games. Here's another new thing. Now we get to go outside, and it's basically just Wing Fortress Zone. See, that's one of the ways the returning levels shine. That sucked. Is like incorporating elements from levels that didn't make the cut, and still having it make sense. Like, oh yeah, the flying battery, you know, it's cool, but it could also just sort of be like it's like oh boy, I'm trying to. Actually, I still have the invincibility. That works out. But it still sort of works out to be like Wing Fortress. So that's awesome. Thank you. The flame shield. I don't know why I'd want the flame shield. Also thought that was a platform, so I couldn't even get that that one up. I mean, it would be nice to get that one up to like undo all of my mistakes, but hey, that's fine. I can't do that? Oh, it blocks me off. That's weird. And how do we get back in? No, it's just woohoo! Now this is another mystery. I guess I need to hit multiple switches to get access to those boxes, and I haven't been able to find my way to those platforms yet. So it's a bit of an unsolved mystery at the moment. I guess if I just take a trip to this level in debug mode, I could do that. But for the time being, that's fine. I should probably go get that checkpoint because I don't trust myself. There you go. Now we'll go this way because I forget what this way brings me to. Oh, just the blue ring. I'm glad they managed to like incorporate that as well, because it was in Knuckles Chaotix, and I don't think any other game. It just makes it so when I get hit, which I'm not even gonna say if at this point, it's when I get hit, it turns all of my rings into giant rings with really large values, making it easy to get my full ring count back. Oh god, there I go. Oh god, so fast. Oh my god, it feels glorious. So I thought this was it, but no, it's a different platform. This leads me to one ring box. Is that it? No, I guess this is a bubble shield, but I don't know why I would want that. Electricity just makes sense for a Wing Fortress type level when I need to like really be careful with my jumps. Oh god, that's what I've been wanting to do, and I haven't been able to do it because I keep losing the shield by now, and that's what I get. Hell yeah. I wanted to know what I get for keeping the lightning shield because I've seen that multiple times. I just never have the shields to go there. Maybe I've done it with Knuckles and Tails and not realized it, but oh, that was satisfying to see. All right, cool. So we're gonna get another, well, we're gonna try. Let's get another Chaos Emerald. We're gonna try to aim for Mach 2 first because we have a decent amount of ring boxes. That almost ended poorly. Please, Mach 2. I'm still not at Mach 2. Got this extra path. I'll take that other path later. I believe there's 2 ring boxes and a Mach up box that's impossible to get. We'll give that a shot on the second round because that UFO is far away. I want to talk about also, it's such a minor thing that only a nerd like me is going to appreciate, but just how stuff pops in and that it like slowly sort of fades in But not only that, but if you focus on elements like the springs and like trees and stuff like that, they don't just appear in existence, they sort of fold inwards. Oh, that sucks. That sucks really bad. They sort of fold inwards, which is like such a Saturn way of doing things. Oh god. Okay. I'm making up for my mistakes. I gotta be sure to hit that extra pathway. Okay, cool. That works. Couple more rings. I'm clearly just really doing like way worse in these stages than like I ever have. Maybe, except for maybe my first time through. That UFO is a mile away. Thank you. Perfect. And I believe that other one is Mach speed up. But I'm already full Mach. I'm already full Mach. I can't Mach anymore. We're gonna go for these rings just to be safe. Just so I can hate myself because I clearly not good at this game. Look at that UFO. It's about a half mile away now. Oh, I almost landed directly on the spikes. Oh crap, I should have gotten those. I'm too high up, I'm too fast now. Yeah, I got a bonus Mach, which I guess just gives me more points. Whoop-de-doo. It's so far away. I've screwed up so many times. I'm not getting it. There's no way I'm getting it. Doesn't help that I'm not getting any of the extra rings, but it's only gonna take up more time. So, there we go. That worked out. Oh, what is that extra? What's that extra spring there for? Oh, it was like a straight up 90-degree angle, but then they're like, you know what? One more spring block. I think that'll do good. Okay. I mean, I still technically can do this. It's the same distance it was, if not further than before. Just gonna... There's no rings here. Yeah, I'm not doing it. It'd be a miracle if I can actually nail this. Because I am getting closer. I am going a lot faster than the UFO, but it doesn't matter. Oh, this is disheartening. It's just forever like a half mile away. Yeah, man. This is what happened my first time through. The 5th and 6th special stages gave me hell. When I get to the 7th one, it's ridiculously easy. Yeah, just whatever. It's just done. Oh, that man. Man. So bad. So bad. Okay, that's fine. We're still early on in the game. It's cool. Gotta keep my morale high. That sucked. At least I found out what was up here. That's cool. Anything else up here? These look like platforms. Is there another ring on top of these? No, there's no platforms. Okay. Back inside we go. Oh, I keep freaking out because I forget what those platforms are, what these things are. And if you go so fast, you don't even really have a chance to see it. But we are getting close to the boss. Where are you? Aren't you like really close by? I know we got spring here. Woo. Oh, nope. I take it back. Down this way. There, oh yeah, okay. I know where we are. Woo. And then we go a little high up, and then we do a little bit of a boom. And now we're gonna just go this way, because that thing brings me up here. I was on the right track. This is what I was talking about. Bang! And... oh man, this... why am I... oh, there's actually things up there? I never have the shield for this long. I don't want to risk it. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. Okay, again, have no idea what's up here, so this should be, if it's another ring, that'd be nice. Get to give that another go. Please. Okay. Oh, it's just that? That's fine. Maybe there was one below that, because I saw I could go under, too. Maybe there was one there, but that's fine. I'll take what I can get. Invincibility, always a pleasant thing to have. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sometimes my mind is not able to keep up with how fast I go. This is a long level. It's taking me a while. And last checkpoint. I was incorrect. Man, all right. You know, sometimes I was just like, I was in that mentality of like ready to like call this episode over because like, oh, the boss will be done in like 20 seconds. And then the level went on for an extra like 2 minutes. Which is fine by me. More Sonic Mania, the better. Just not what I remembered. Whoa, God, so fast. And I think... Man, I do not remember this at all. Because here's how my playthrough history worked. Played through as once as Sonic, and then Tails, then Knuckles, then Tails. Playing as Knuckles and Tails again is so different. Because, like, I'm so used to going slower and stuff that I guess I just didn't deal with this stuff as Sonic, so it's actually, like, already escaping me. There we go, so fast. So stinking fast. I saw boxes that I missed out on. That sucks. Oh, I get to use this some more? It is nice to still have the shield for this long. Finally, we got over here. Holy cow. And hey, look at that! It's the same spider robot that was in the blueprints before the first boss. That's a cool little bit of continuity. Oh god. Oh god. Can I still... Dang it. Oh, I managed to still not get hit. That's nice. That won't even hurt me. Because I managed to keep the shield. Heck yeah. The spikes will still help me though, so I gotta... So... I'm glad I can jump out of that. Like, that's actually really cool. That saved me twice so far. And then we got a couple of these here. It's like impossible to like... actually get him into the spikes there. Oh, nice. 1, 2. Ah, garbage. The hitbox on him is very tight. That would have been nice to get. Oh god, that sucks. All right, we're gonna try it again. I was just gonna cut to when I was almost dead, but you know what? This has been a bad run. This has just been a really bad run. I somehow latched right onto Tails. That's nice. I think how's it work if I just jump in? There you go. It's possible to do that. Like, you can have Tails do it, like, fly on command. Don't remember if you can do that before, because I just remember them making a point to talk about that during, like, a Mania interview. So if you just hold A and then jump, and I think double jump, you can do that. So that's nice. Don't really ever need to use it all that often. But I guess if there's something high up you want to get and you don't want to play as Tails, because really playing as Tails alone is the weird way to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on. It's what? Garbage. Yeah, the hitbox is weird on this guy. Again, that may be another bug. Like, bug, because it's a spider. But it's too early. The game has not been patched yet. Not that this game is a bug fest, but there are clearly a couple things. No longer a bug fest because the spider has been killed. Boom. And that's gonna wrap up this episode of Sonic Mania. Thank you guys for watching more me playing badly at Sonic games. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.